Brothers and sisters, I'm Jesse with Living Tree Community Foods here in Berkeley, California. And today we're going to be making hummus, a Middle Eastern specialty. And we're going to be making it from sprouted black chickpeas. Organic, of course. So here you see I have the chickpeas. You can see the roots. I sprouted them over 3 days in my kitchen. What I did was to soak them overnight first, then pour off the soak water. And for the next 3 days, I rinsed them, drained off the water, rinsed morning and night, in a covered bowl or left in a covered bowl or covered dish, and sure enough, within 3 days we have magnificent sprouts. So here we go. We're going to be making our sprouted black chickpea hummus. So let's get started. We're going to start with 2 cups of sprouted black chickpeas. We're going to put them in the blender. This is the most ordinary of blenders. I'd be the first to say a food processor would work better, but the blender will do. So then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of our Living Tree Alive Organic Extra Virgin Heritage Olive Oil, the very, very highest in biophenols. And we're going to add 2 tablespoons of this magnificent olive oil filled with antioxidants. Good. And then we're going to add half a teaspoon of Royal Himalayan pink crystal salt. Okay. And then we're going to add a clove of garlic. I'm really into garlic. It's such a health-giving food. It's a superfood if you ask me. Let's put in an extra clove of garlic. And let's use an alive organic fresh pepper. We'll dice it up. And we'll add the fresh pepper. And now we're going to add a tablespoon of our Living Tree Alive Organic Tahini. This has a texture unlike and quite different from any other tahini out there. We invite you to compare it for yourself, and we're going to be adding a heaping tablespoon of tahini. It is so creamy, rich, and viable, made here in Berkeley, California, one of the great intellectual centers of the world, I might say, where 22 Nobel Prize winners have taught here at the university, which is just a couple blocks away. And then we're going to add a couple tablespoons of spring water. And in my humble opinion, Mountain Valley is simply the best there is on the market. You cannot ask for better. They've been established since 1871. So we're adding some spring water. And now we're going to blend it all up, put it all together. Let me give it a little. And let's add the rest of the chickpeas. We're gonna grind them very, very briefly, just to lend some chunkiness to the hummus, a chunky texture, if you will. So let's do that. Okay? And here we have it. Here we have it. We have hummus. And where else but in Berkeley, California, would you find a hummus from alive, organic, sprouted black chickpeas? And of course, it would work just as well if you use regular chickpeas that you simply purchased in any natural food store. Organic, of course, please. So here we have hummus, and this goes so well as a condiment, goes so well as a topping for toppings for casseroles, for puddings, for desserts, or whatever else you want to do. So well with salads, so well to add to salad dressings. It goes with most anything. It's a wonderful thing, and is so nutritious and so enlivening. It's not been ordinary hummus is made from cooked chickpeas. This is of course alive and organic. It's not been cooked at all. So let's go forward, brothers and sisters. Let's go forward with aliveness. It's more important than anything that in any time before to assert aliveness and to assert life in the midst of the gathering darkness. Let's go forward. There's no other way to go. It's a privilege and an honor to share the recipe with you today. Thank you so very much indeed, and bye for now.